This guy's me. God, I was watching him today. I'm like, God, it reminds me of my brother in some ways. And it's like just the similarity of personality is like, um, but like I like this kid. I want and frankly, in 20 years, I want to see this guy on TV still and see him entertaining me. Because this guy's that funny. This guy's like his own. This guy is a younger version of Robin Williams. He has that free association comedy thing going on. He's really good at it. So I mean, that's why I wrote him a letter. I was like, look, buddy, careful when you're drinking. He gets sick all the time too. The other thing, if you check up on his blogs, um, and that's the other thing is that, I don't consider myself a stalker. I kind of know about these guys because they're not so much that they're celebrities, but they're people I can meet. I don't go to the gossip rags and the store, and I don't really care that much about the stars because it's like well, they're people. People do their own things. But I'm kind of curious about these guys because so much of what they do is themselves, is their creative talent, it's what they bring to the table. That's what that's where they create from. So it's kind of like I'm understanding their lifestyle, and it's like well, what is it that they do? How are they different from me? And in a lot of cases, they're not that different at all. And really, it's just they have the luck. They have certain things working for them. So you know that's why I'm also trying to get involved with these guys, and so just to see if I can get into their world in some way, and get a job working as a writer in L.A. So it'd be neat, it'd be cool, and I'm actually trying to pursue this in different ways. I got a hold of Lucy in LA, and I sent her a couple emails, and she responded back and said, hey, it's cool, and she liked one of the monologues I sent her. I told her, I sent her a long email saying, like, give me ideas, I'll write more monologues. She hasn't done it yet, so we'll see. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind giving this a try to pursue a dream, to do a job that, would be fun. And the thing is, I got the money saved up, I got, my parents' house, which I can always come back to, and then I got all this experience under my belt, and I know where I can go, and I'm still, like I said, I'm still waiting for this government job in DC to open up, but otherwise, I'm just going to take it easy and, try to do something that's fun and see how that works out, and hopefully it will. But man, so, and then I'm going to chronicle myself, doing it as well, or at least I'll try to chronicle. Maybe it'll be easier. I should have kept a journal going through the Army, but I don't know, just writing every once in a while. And so for some cases, writing is just so hard. And my mind gets an explosion of ideas, and I just can't keep up with it in my mind, So, not to say that I'm super smart or whatever, but, I like to think, and I like to think about stuff, and I pay attention to stuff too. So, and it's like I went into that job, I had to learn the job on my own. This is over in Hawaii. I learned the job on my own in Hawaii, and in 6 months, learned it. End of 6 months, I started teaching the job to other people, and that's even when I started writing like a manual for the job because I didn't have a manual. So it's just, I took some initiative, and, just to be, kids, listen, join the military, but just realize that people are going to poo on you. They're going to give it to you every day and for everything you do. And in some cases, you know what? Part of that is to just train discipline, but for me, I didn't need discipline training. I had the discipline training. I should have gone officer, because I had that quality about me. But I wanted to learn the job. That's why I went enlisted, and I ended up just getting my heart crushed regularly. My thoughts. Guess what? Those commercials they show you about like, oh, do this in the military. Oh, you get to surmount your, you get to climb insurmountable odds. You get to do this and that. No, and you know it's true, it's false, but it's like, oh God, it's so false, even, like, just the day-to-day stuff, it gets to be such a grind on you, and, oh man, just what they, just, and you can't get away from it either. That's what, it's just like, oh, to be a prisoner, that's what it's like to be, in some cases, in the military, you know what it's like to be a prisoner. So anyways.